Here's what I got for Christmas. Friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney plush collector from the UK. So happy Tuesday, I hope you're all having a great start to your week so far. I'm here with my what I got for Christmas video. I love doing these and I love watching these, and I got some really wonderful gifts this year, so I really wanted to show you. I've tried to categorise them because in recent years I've done them by who got them for me, and I just think categorising works easier, especially since I got some Taylor Swift gifts and I know not everyone likes her, so I have put in timestamps so that you can skip to the things that you like. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with my non-Disney plushes, but just to be mean, I'm leaving my Disney plushes to right at the end. So just for a little bit of context, me and Joe get each other big presents and then we also do stockings. So I asked for one big present this year, which was my Pandora bracelet. I've already put my charms on it, so I took a video of what it looked like before I put the charms on. It's got an infinity clasp because he got me my infinity ring, so I just really wanted that to match, and then it's got every charm that he's ever bought me on it, which is quite a lot considering we've been together nearly 9.5 years. But the stocking fillers were a complete surprise to me. He got me a game for my Nintendo Switch, which I absolutely love. It's like Nintendogs, but for the Switch it's called Little Friends. There's some things that you can't do on it, like you can't compete, I don't think, and you can't give them a bath, but you can do all the other things like take them for walks and feed them and brush them and stuff, and I really love it. But also in my stocking he got me the little bubble tea that I wanted from Aurora Palm Pals. You can see the bubbles at the bottom of the glass with some little feet sticking out, and then some embroidered rosy cheeks, a smiley face, and a straw sticking out the top of the drink. I really love bubble tea and I love this Palm Pal. And then the other Palm Pal he got me was the toast. I absolutely love this one. It's got a bit of embroidered butter at the top, and then a smiley face and rosy cheeks. And even though I don't eat toast that much, I just find toast plushes really cute because I've always loved the Jellycat one as well. And then from my friends Becca, Gareth and Hattie, Becca goes to a really good Jellycat store, and I remember just after Halloween she asked me if there's anything I was after from there, and I said, oh actually I'm really after this one, but my local shop has just got rid of all the Halloween things already. And she managed to get it, but then she told me to forget about it because she got it me for Christmas. So she got me the Ookie Ghost. I really love him. I'm going to keep him out until Halloween so that he can go away with my Halloween plushes, but he is so cute. I think I already have the little Ookie Pumpkin. I'm not 100% sure, but it was the Ghost I had my heart set on this year, so I'm really grateful to them for getting it for me. And then from my parents, as you know, I collect dog squishmallows, so I got my very first Squisharoy, which is like the corduroy squishmallows. They had Heidi the Husky in a card factory that we were in just before Christmas, and I asked if Mum would like to put it away for me for Christmas, and it's really lovely. I love how corduroy feels, and it's just a beautiful dog for my squishmallow collection. And then I got a couple of food items as well. So my friend Claire at work got me the Kinder Milky Caramel Santa, which I'm really excited to eat. It's like blonde chocolate, but it's Kinder, so it's a little bit different, but it's really nice. And then again in my stocking, Joe put some Gillian seashells in there for me because these are actually my favourite chocolates. I love Kinder as an everyday chocolate, but if you're thinking of getting me chocolate for like my birthday or Christmas, Gillian is always the way to go. My mother-in-law actually got me and Joe some as well. And now I'm going to go on to fragrance because I got quite a few fragrancy things this year. So the first one is the Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel. This is from my mum and dad. They got it from Next. I love smelling of vanilla, so they got me this because I'm actually running out of the vanilla spray that I usually use. And then because I like to smell of vanilla, my parents got me the Ariana Grande Mod Vanilla. I already have this, but I'm running low, so they bought me a bigger bottle for Christmas. And I'm so happy because it means that I'm not going to run out of my favourite scent. But I also might have a new favourite scent. So my mother-in-law gave me money for Christmas, and with it I bought Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth perfume. I've tried this in store before and I really like it, so I can't wait to start using it. But I've also bought the body spray. They didn't have it in store, so I had to buy it on the internet, so I'll pop a clip in when it arrives. But I bought both with the money that she gave me so that I can use them at the same time, so I'm not going to open this until the body spray arrives. And then we're going to go on to my Taylor Swift gifts. I like that, it rhymes, Taylor Swift gifts. So from my friend Shauna, she knows that I always search TK Maxx and HomeSense for the Taylor Swift notebooks. So she found me this one, and I don't have this one. So it says Swift Notes, and it's a picture from the 1989 Taylor's version photo shoot. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to use it, even though I often find I don't use these because I'm too scared to ruin them. And then something that my mum got me from the Magical Market when we went in November is this teak Taylor Swift jumper. So it says Taylor Swift, and then down the arms there's an icon for each of her albums, and I just absolutely love it. I wanted it since it released, so I'm really glad that my mum got it for me from the Magical Market. I've got a few things from the Magical Market as well. If I can remember to leave shop links, I will put them in the description for you. And then a lovely little surprise from my mum and dad was they got me a blanket of the Eras Tour poster. So it's the old style poster, but it's a really lovely soft blanket, and I just can't wait to wash it and use it. And then my final Taylor Swift present was again from my parents. So a little bit of backstory. This released just after I paid a lot of money for something for Joe for Christmas. It was something my friend Laura had been looking for me for ages because it kept selling out in the parks, but it meant that I couldn't afford this because I was getting that thing for Joe. So I told my mum, and she said you can just have it for Christmas. So it's the 1989 Taylor's version zip-up hoodie. I haven't even got it out of the packaging. I've never owned a Taylor Swift zip-up hoodie before, so I'm really glad that they bought one out because I do prefer a zip-up hoodie. So it says 1989 Taylor's version on the front, and then it says "Is it over now?" on the back, and it's got seagulls, and that was my favourite vault track. I was just absolutely obsessed with it, so I had to get this, and I can't wait to wear it once I've given it a wash. And then a little known fact about me, but I actually love Gilmore Girls. So I got some Gilmore Girls presents. My mum and dad got me this Luke's mug, which I think I'm going to use to store my Lego flowers because I still haven't built them from my birthday because I needed like a vase or something to put them in, but they could go in this and it'll look really lovely. And then they also got me this Stars Hollow jumper, which I really like. So it says Stars Hollow, and it's got the town gazebo, and it says "Where you lead, I will follow, established 1779." And I just love it. I can't wait to wear it. And then on to the Disney presents. So as well as giving me money for Christmas, my mother-in-law likes to get me little stocking fillers as well. So she got me this adorable Stitch poof. I really love the stars in his eyes. He's like really kawaii, and I'll be so sad to use him because that means eventually I'll have to throw him away, but he's really, really cute. And then she also got me some cozy socks. Whenever she's here, I'm always in these cozy bed socks, so she got me some more. It's a pack of 2, so there's a Stitch set and a plain blue set, but I'm actually tempted to wear them both mismatched because how cool would that be? And then my friend Claire from work got me some more cozy socks, so there's an angel pair and a Stitch pair as well. I absolutely love these. They've also got the rubber thingies on the bottom so that you don't slip, because occasionally I do slip in our house if I've just mopped or something. And then my sister-in-law, brother-in-law and nephew got me some new slippers. They are Disney princess slippers and they're absolutely adorable. They've got Belle, Cinderella and Aurora on them. And then this was another "Mom, will you get it me for Christmas" moment. But I saw these pyjamas in Primark and I just had to have them. So they're Winnie the Pooh, but they're like the vintage original Winnie the Pooh illustrations. They're not the Disney illustrations, but they just look so cozy and I cannot wait to wear them once I've washed them. And then I did say there was one more thing from the Magical Market. It's from a shop called Still Dreaming, and it's this really cool Main Street design where the Disney adults are both skeletons with Mickey balloons, and it's just so me. And another thing that was got for me from the Magical Market, but this time by my friend Eleanor, was this beautiful Magic Kingdom backpack. Now this was by Triton's Treasures, who very sadly closed down, and it was their closing down sale at the Magical Market, but they did 4 designs of this bag. They did an Epcot, a Hollywood Studios and an Animal Kingdom as well, but I really liked the colours of the Magic Kingdom bag, and I loved that it included Haunted Mansion and Small World, and I thought it would work for when I go to Disneyland and Disneyland Paris as well, because even though it's not the same castle, it's still the same magic kingdom kind of place, if that makes sense, because each one still has a castle, it still has a small world, etc. And I really love it and I can't wait to use it. It's got loads of different pockets. It's got side pockets, it's got a front pocket, a big pocket and a back pocket, which is nice. I think I will keep money in there so that it's always at my back and no one can take it, but I really love this bag. And then from my auntie and my cousins, they got me some stitch socks. I'm actually going through what socks I need to throw away at the moment so that I can replace them. So this has really helped because it means that I've already got some new ones to put in there. And then from my parents, I needed a new detangler hairbrush. I actually seem to have broken mine. The bristles are just an absolute mess. But they got me this detangler hairbrush from Primark. That's Monsters Inc. So it's got Mike and Sully on it. And then it's one of those detangler hairbrushes, which I really need because before I wash my hair, I have to detangle the curls or else it's really hard to put the conditioner in. And then from my Secret Santa at work, they know me so well, they got me this really cute Stitch makeup bag / toiletry bag, which I will use when I travel because I can get everything in it that I need to take with me. Because normally I have a toiletry bag and then I have some loose hair things, but I could put everything in this. But it makes me laugh, it's accidentally got a V on it instead of an L or an E, but it's still really cute. And then my friend Beth at work got me this absolutely adorable Lizzie McGuire eras tour bag. It's got all different eras of the animated Lizzie and I just love it so much. And then my friend Claire got me this water bottle for work. I absolutely love it. It's one of those chilly bottles so I can keep my drink cold when I'm at work. She also got me a new notebook, which is Winnie the Pooh. My desk at work used to be Winnie the Pooh themed before we started hot desking, so it's just a little throwback to that and I absolutely love it because I love Winnie the Pooh. That is why my home office is Winnie the Pooh themed, because I had to bring all of that stuff home when we started hot desking. And even though we do hot desk, my mother-in-law got me something for work, which is very small so I can just take it around with me and I absolutely love it. It's a little desk sign that says I only answer to emails, which makes me sound really problematic. But basically, if someone asks me to do something, I always say put it in an email because I'll forget otherwise. But I really like that because it makes it sound like I won't do what you tell me, which is kind of me, but not at work because I don't want to get fired. And then my mum's friend Verity got me the book that I was after. It was on my Amazon wish list. It is Tony Baxter's biography. I absolutely love Tony Baxter and everything that he's done, so I'm really excited to read this. And then I got some Munchlings things. So my friend Shauna got me a little Munchlings mini munch, I think they're called. I absolutely love these. I think this is like the 7th I've had or something. I keep getting Daisy and Donald, so I really hope that when I open this it isn't Daisy and Donald together because that would be really unfortunate. But I wanted to show it to you in the haul, but now I am going to stick in a clip of me actually opening it. And then to go with that, my friends Jodie and Laura from Florida got me the Munchlings candy cart. So you can put some of your Munchlings inside and stack the trays up, and it even lights up, and I can't wait to get this out of the box and use it. I don't know whether I'll put the footage in or whether I'll just leave a card up above to the short I'm going to do of it, but I will show you it working at some point. And then as well as the socks, my auntie and my cousins got me and Joe a tea set. So it's this beautiful Alice in Wonderland teapot, and it's got some jam tarts and tea with it as well, and I really love it. And then my boss Sam got me and Beth both jigsaw puzzles. So mine was a Disney one, and it's a really retro one with like different movie posters on. So it's got my favourite, the Aristocats. It's also got Robin Hood. Oliver and Company is after this era, which is why it isn't there, but I think it's going to be really difficult. I've never actually completed a jigsaw by myself. I always get my mum's help, but obviously I don't live with her anymore, so I'm not sure whether to build this at my mum's house or build it here and just ask her to help me when she's here sometimes. But I'm really excited to get it built. And then before we go on to the Disney plush, this is my big present. I asked for it months ago when it came out because I knew I couldn't afford it myself, so I asked my parents if they could get it me from Bello Shop HK, and they did, and now I've just got to reorganise my Walt area to find some room for it. But it is the Walt Disney Dreammaker statue. This is the statue that is at Hong Kong Disneyland, and it makes me really want to go to Hong Kong Disneyland to actually see it, but I'm really excited to find some room for this. Again, not sure whether I'll pop a clip in of me doing it or link to a short, but I do need to find him a really good place to live. And then finally, my Disney plush, because I did say I would leave the Disney plush until last. So this is another thing that my mum had to order from Hong Kong Disneyland. It was really funny because this year every single one of us got a shoulder plush. My mum got one, my dad got one, I got one, and Joe got 5. So this is mine. It's Patch from 101 Dalmatians. I really wanted this when I went to see 101 Dalmatians at Wolves Grand, but it just wouldn't arrive in time. But I still really wanted him, so I asked my mum if I could have him for Christmas. But he's so adorable, look at him. And there's his tag to say that he came from Hong Kong Disneyland. And then my friend Shauna got me an itty bitty that I really wanted that was on my Amazon wish list, and if you haven't seen my itty bitty collection I will put it in the description. But she got me Donald Duck and he's absolutely adorable. I love how they've done his beak because they couldn't make it 3D, so they've done it in such a way that it kind of looks 3D anyway. And then there was some things from Primark that I wanted that my mum put away for me. So the first one is the Mike Wazowski microwavable hottie. I don't need these as much as I used to, but it's always good to have one, and I love that I've got a Mike one now. And then they brought out a new Sully plush, so I had to have that as well, which is absolutely adorable. He's really fluffy. He does light up, which I don't love about a plush, but it's just his belly. I think the last one I got, his cheeks lit up, but he's a lot better than the previous Primark plushes they've done of him. And then I got 4 Squishmallows. So I wanted these on my honeymoon, but they were always in Hot Topic and they were like $25 and I didn't want to pay that much. But I had a whole thing about how I needed to buy them all together because I needed them to be the same size. So my mum got 2 of them from Very. I got one from Claire's Accessories, I think, when it was in a sale, and then the last one was from Amazon, but they are all luckily the same size. So my mum and dad got me Jack Skellington, who's absolutely adorable. I just got the standard sculpt. I didn't get the Santa Jack or the one where he looks quite angry because I don't like that one. And then they got me Sally, and I specifically wanted the Sally where she's holding the cap because I think it's really cute. And then the one we got from Claire's Accessories was Zero. I absolutely love him. He's holding a bone, and Oogie Boogie, and I just absolutely love him. So I would really like to get the Mare, but I think he's only in America maybe, and I'd also like to get Scary Teddy, but hold that thought because we're having a whole discussion about my grails towards the end of this month. But speaking of grails, I really wanted this since it came out and I didn't know how I was going to get it. So again, it was another Bello Shop HK order, but my parents got me the Sully that I really wanted from Hong Kong Disneyland. In a year that I finally got the Tokyo Disney Sully that I'd wanted for years, I wasn't going to miss out on another Sully if I had the means to get it somehow. And obviously my parents managed to get it for me. So this is the Hong Kong Disneyland Sully. He's really cute. He's in a Monsters University outfit which is embroidered, and he's got magnetic hands because they sold accessories to go with him, but I didn't get any of those, but I'm gonna see whether I can stick anything there just for fun. But I absolutely adore him. So that was my what I got for Christmas haul. I am so incredibly grateful for everything that I got, and I'm not sharing this to brag in any way. It's just that a lot of people ask me what I get for Christmas, and I do enjoy watching what other people got for Christmas, so I thought I would share what I got as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below letting me know what your favourite Christmas gift you got this year was. I'll be back on Friday for another video, so I really hope you will join me for that. It's going to be a little Q&A of questions that I asked for at the end of last year. So have a great rest of your week and I'll hopefully see you on Friday. Bye friends!